Well, guess whose birthday's today? It's the big guy's birthday. But unfortunately, even after what? 15 or 16?
What?
Innings.
Oh, 15.
15 innings, his Tigers didn't make it. Oh well. It happens, eh?
It happens.
So now we're on our way to go meet Bertie and Ron for breakfast because they wanted to take him out for breakfast for his birthday. So let's go meet them. She is
Hello, my friend.
the birthday boy's sister.
Yes. I'm privileged to be his sister.
I thought it was the other way around.
Well, he's privileged to be my brother.
And there's the Ronald Meister.
Hello.
Well, good afternoon. Today is Saturday, October 11th, and it's my man, Jim. Today's his birthday. He's 76 years old. 76 trombones hit the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuos. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, today is Jim's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jim. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Love you. Me, you too. Jim and I never say I love you. We say me, you. Well, we do say I love you, but we say me, you too. It's the last things we say to each other each night when we say good night to each other. When we were dating, when we were talking in code on the phone, if the other one could say it, they'd say I love you. But then the one that was so surrounded by family, because you only had the one phone that was in the kitchen on the wall, they would say me, you too. So anyway, me, you too to Jim. But we have other birthdays. Today is Sue Slims Down's birthday. Today is Sue's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sue. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Andrea Ladman's birthday. So Andrea Landman, Landman. Andrea, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And just in case, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I'm not really sure the right pronunciation for her name. But it's also Bonnie Bob's birthday. So Bonnie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bonnie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And I know this is Janet Colbert. Colbert. I asked her if it was like Colbert, like Stephen Colbert, and she said, no, it's Colbert. So Janet, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janet. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Laura Tremblay, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Lynn's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And all I know is your channel name is Pit Girl. I don't know what your real name is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pit Girl. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you have a great birthday today. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of birthdays. But we have one anniversary because today is Rick and Joanna Weith, W-E-I-C-H-T. She said to pronounce it like teeth. So I'm hoping I'm doing it right with Weith. She's 56 years today. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary today. We went out for breakfast for Jim's birthday, my least favorite meal to eat out, but I did. And I had one slice of toast, a half of a rancher's omelet, and maybe a quarter of my potatoes, and a half a glass of milk. It was good. Like I said, I'm not a big breakfast eater out. I like an omelet. We've seen how I try to make omelets. Might turn out like a scrambled egg mess, but I still try. But I like a good omelet. I wish that, I always ask for a 2-egg omelet, but I think they always give me 3 eggs. It just seems like a waste of an extra egg. I can't eat 3 eggs. It's a lot of eggs. And then what did Jim get? Jim got a ham and cheese omelet with some sausage and toast, and hash browns with onions. And Ron got a blueberry waffle, and Bertie got pancakes. So it was a nice breakfast. It was really crowded. I was surprised how crowded it was. It's got like a Strawberry Fields is the name of the restaurant, and it's got like a beetle theme going to it. But everything was good. The service could have been a little bit better, but it was really busy, so that kind of explains it, I think. And then Jim was really happy because his four-wheeler that we had in for repair, that he was hoping would be back in time for him to go hunting, they called today and he went and picked it up almost $900 later. I said, that's your birthday present. No, not really. I got him something else. But between that and the $500 for the brakes the other day, we're bleeding money out of this household, let me tell you. My hair looks a lot better today. I think it's laying a little bit better. I have a lot of colics, and so, but it'll be the perfect length in 2 weeks, so I can style it a little bit for the wedding. And I feel bad because Eddie was supposed to get a house, and it didn't pass inspection, which is good that it didn't pass inspection in the sense that he knows ahead of time. So if he wants to go ahead to get the house, but it needs a lot of work. It's just not. He doesn't have the money to do everything that needs to be done. So I'm just looking at my tree out there. It's really starting to turn. 'Tis the season. So I like the prettiness of the trees, but it just means that the summer is really, really gone, which I know it really is. I know that. So, not much going on. I told you I would share with you. Oh, I did go to the bookstore yesterday. We did end up going, and I had $100 worth of gift cards. And when I got up there, my books were $95, and so I said to the girls, there's something here for $5 that I can get. I don't know if I showed you in the video, but I think I did, but let me show you. So she said, well, maybe a pen over there. So the pen was $6. It's a boxing pen that you can box. So and then it just, pops off like that. It was $6, so I had to pay 75 cents. Or was it? No, it was $5.25. I had to pay 25 cents. 75 cents. I had to pay 75 cents. But let me show you the books I did get. Okay, I had $100 in gift cards, so I bought the Patricia Cornwell, Sharp Force, a Scarpetta novel, Stephen King, Never Flinch, J.A. Jance, The Girl from Devil's Lake, and Frida McFadden, The Intruder. I had to spend another $5 to use my gift card, so I bought a little pen that is like a boxing pen, my Nutcracker. It was $6. So my total purchase came to $100.75. So money well spent. And then once I'm done reading them, I will definitely donate them to the library. Yeah, a lot of my favorite authors, Patricia Cornwell, I love reading her. Of course, I read J.A. Jance all summer. Frida McFadden, and I love Stephen King. I think I've read everything that Stephen King has wrote. I just love him. I remember one time we went to see a movie, and I said, that's a Stephen King novella. And my family looked at me like, what do you know? I was right. And then another one, when I was reading Thinner by Richard Bachman, I said, that's Stephen King. I think he's writing under another name. Yeah, I was right about that too. Because everybody has their own little style of writing that you can kind of pick up on. So those are the books I'm going to read. I did do a count for how many books I read over the summer. I was amazed. I read 78 books. I was sitting down a lot, I think. Not so much. It took me about 3 hours to read a book. So 78 books. I was like amazed. I was just totally shocked that I read that many books. I think that kind of explains why I'm kind of booked out. I don't really want to read too much. Although I got these books, I'll read these. I won't read them like a book a day because I have my shows that I'm going to watch. I watched on Prime yesterday, I Like Me, about John Candy. It was really well done. And it was just, he's such a nice guy. And he always seemed like a nice guy. And nobody could come up with anything bad to say about him. They all loved him. He was such a good guy. And then I watched the BTK's killer's daughter. She had an hour and a half documentary. It was interesting, but what I found irritating, I guess, is she was complaining about all the notoriety, all the things that she gets, all the attention she gets. You know what word I mean. I just can't get it out. I know I can hear you. I can hear you all saying it, but it's like hearing it in my brain and then having to come out of my mouth is just not working. Notoriety. Notoriety. Anyway, all the attention she gets. But she wrote a book. She goes on tour. She goes back to the house. I'm thinking, it's been since 2005, it's 20 years. I'm sure that people don't forget, but I don't think that you have to go around reminding them and then complaining because they are. But I guess her book was a bestseller back in 2019. That would be hard. I did like that when they, on the documentary, spoiler alert, but when they did the victim statements, one of the families did say that they felt bad for his family because, they don't really have a choice, like it's like your life is ruined because of someone in your family did something stupid, or not stupid, but, something, like dangerous and stuff like that you kind of get lumped in with him, and that's just not right. It's just, you all have a free will and you choose with the way you're going to go, and you make your own decisions in life, and if that's what happens, that's what happens. But when I was growing up, we had a serial killer in our, not serial killer so much. He killed his whole family. Right now we know that it was PTSD, but back then you didn't know. He just came back from the war and he wasn't the same person. And he used to set up all these little army men all around his house and have these little wars and stuff. And then one night he snapped and killed his whole family. And that was the babysitter that I had wanted to see it. Everybody was asleep. I was the only one awake, so she brought me down there. So I saw the bloody bodies coming out. Maybe that's why I like reading these books so much, now that I'm thinking about it. But I remember that they would bring the tarps out, like the stretchers, and then they had the blanket over them, and they were all full of blood and that. And then when my mother found out the next day that that's where I was the night before, we never had that babysitter again. She was gone, done, like a dinner, no more for you. But it was fascinating. It was like, we were like right there. I think I was 10. I was about 10 years old when that happened. But, you never know. You just never know. So Jim's going to watch his football today. I'm probably going to take a nap because I got up earlier than I normally did so we could go for breakfast. I told Jim, is this the middle of the night? He says, it's not the middle of the night because Jim gets up before me. Oh, and his Tigers ended up losing. Although, I said they put up a good fight. He said they played 15 innings, I think he said. So, at that point, somebody had to win, and the better team did win. But they both, according to Jim, really were in it to the end. So he's a little sad that his team didn't make it. I hope I didn't jinx him yesterday when I was saying that it wasn't fair that his team was going to move on, and then they didn't. But so I don't know who he's going to root for now. We'll probably root for the Blue Jays for now, because that's my cousin lives in Toronto, and that's her team. So if we have to root for a team, that's who we'll root for now. We'll see. If they don't go farther, then we'll pick a new team. Jim doesn't really pick teams. He just kind of goes with the flow. Who he'd like to win or who doesn't really matter to him. But, so, yeah, I think that's going to do it. I got nothing else to talk about. Mary starts her chemo on Monday, so keep her in your prayers. I do my MRI on Monday, so keep me in your prayers. And, yeah. Just going to watch some videos today and maybe start to read a book. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But we'll see. So until next time.